The eroticization of trauma.
The eroticization of trauma is a psychological defense mechanism that essentially turns your deepest fears and core wounds into fetishes and fantasies. To gain agency and a sense of control, the mind attempts to turn unconsciously buried terror into something pleasurable. Our deepest fears become our perversions and kinks. Becoming aroused by the very thing that traumatized you can reduce helplessness and feel incredibly empowering. Our fantasies often function as a means to sublimate and vent our neuroses. Sexual fantasies allow us to replay, rewrite, and symbolically master our trauma. The sexual charge in the fantasy anesthetizes us to the full impact of the trauma. Without that libidinal element, the memory would be too painful or humiliating to approach consciously. Orgasm itself functions like a pressure valve, releasing neurosis. Orgasm is one way of releasing unprocessed trauma and the energy contained in the stored survival responses that were suppressed at the time of the original trauma. Certain BDSM dynamics also serve the function of neurosis management. Eroticized trauma fantasies can oscillate between playing the victim and then playing the aggressor. Playing the victim allows the trauma survivor to mask annihilation anxiety, and playing the aggressor allows them to sublimate revenge. Ordinary vanilla intimacy can be terrifyingly vulnerable for trauma victims. Eroticized fantasy and kink can numb the terror of abandonment or engulfment that normal closeness can trigger. Perversions are rarely just random kinks. Perversions are usually rooted in trauma. It is one of the mind's creative ways of avoiding the sheer terror of processing and confronting trauma memories head-on, and solving the ongoing symptoms of containing those memories.
The eroticization of trauma is an unconscious process. I want to do a shit on your mum and dad's chest.
Yeah, look surprised.